All right. A very, very good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this from. A very, very happy new month to you. Happy new month to you. This month, I pray to you that
the QuickBooks Self-Employed app gives contractors and freelancers the power.
This new month, I pray that every good thing that we are looking for to start looking for all the dreams that we have, we aspire to have, all the things, good things we aspire to have, shall continue to be our dream. We shall look for the greener pasture in a very, very safe way. All the closed doors should be open for us. We shall continue to have the spirit of love, togetherness, and kindness. Every bad, evil person should live our way, man. It's my prayer for you every day. It's my prayer for myself. We want things to be better for every one of us. It's a world that is so big, but still very small. You understand? Every one of us can achieve so much success without any hate. Every one of us can achieve so much success without any hate. All right, 20 people can do the same thing and still have still success in a state like Edo State. So much help is needed. All right, so much help is needed. Please, guys, do not wish me a happy Independence Day because I am not happy. All right, do not wish me a happy Independence Day because I am not happy. There is truly nothing in Nigeria to be happy about. What exactly are we celebrating in Nigeria? What exactly are we celebrating in Nigeria? You tell me. I really want to know. You tell me what exactly. I see so many posts going on out there. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. All right. I'm looking at myself. I think I'm soft. All right. Yeah. All right. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Nigeria 58. I mean, what is there to celebrate in Nigeria? You tell me, man. I really want to know. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what is there to celebrate in Nigeria. Are you celebrating healthcare? Are you celebrating telecommunication? Are you celebrating good roads, security? The basic amenities that should be afforded to every Nigerian as a normal way of life is not there. There's absolutely nothing to celebrate in a country like Nigeria, man. We have got to speak the truth. Nothing to celebrate in a country like Nigeria. So if you are celebrating, you're a Nigerian, you should be very ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of celebrating a failed system of government. It's the truth. You should be ashamed that you as a Nigerian, you are celebrating a failed system of government. We should deviate from that. We should deviate from celebrating failure. It's our biggest problem, especially with the youth. The youth continue to celebrate failure. Failed system of government. A system of government that cannot provide healthcare for the people. A system of government that cannot provide security. A system of government that cannot even create a platform where every Nigerian can have a simple ID card. More than 50% of Nigerians do not have a simple identity. All right? You can be in Nigeria without identity. Is that the kind of government you want to celebrate? A system of government that cannot provide clean water? A system of government that do not have shelter for the homeless? A system of government where people get killed every day without no investigation? A system of government where your president go take medical care in a different country? Is that what you are celebrating? Okay, I have a question here from Amb Dion Osagie. How many years did it take America to become what it is today? That is exactly the problem we have as Nigerians. We continue to compare other nations with our nation. If you must know, 300 years ago, America is better than Nigeria of today. 300 years ago, America or other developed country was better than Nigeria of today. 300 years. Because when you go to UK, you look at trains. You look at train stations like the underground stations that was built over 200 years ago. You start to ask yourself questions. If they can build underground train over 200 years ago and we can still build road, my Nigerian youth, you all as the biggest problem in Nigeria, you need to wake up, and I don't blame you. Many of you have not left your comfort zone. You have not left the country. Many of you have not even left your city. So I understand the way you think. I don't blame you. Because I've learned to understand that when you find causes to the way people think, when you find out why they think the way they do, you will not blame them so much. So I don't blame those people who think very little. Nigeria have over 200 million people living there, meaning that we have so much manpower and we have the resources. The third or the fourth oil producing nation in the world. We have the resources and we have the manpower. Two of our greatest assets became a disadvantage to us. And it's wrong. When you talk about patriotism, love for the nation, I don't think there's any other youth in Nigeria that love Nigeria more than me. Loving Nigeria is not by defending Nigeria, by defending Nigeria on social media. Loving Nigeria is what you are able to do to contribute your quota to nation building. That is love. Love is an action. That's my belief. I don't believe that love is a word or a feeling. I don't believe that. I don't think that love is a feeling. I think that love is an action. I prefer somebody to show me they love me one time a year than they tell me they love me every day of the year without showing it. That's my attitude. My attitude is I prefer somebody to show me that they love me just once a year than to tell me they love me every day. That is not an assurance. Love is an action, y'all. How many young people in Nigeria today are truly putting in action to see the growth of Nigeria? Very few, man. Very few young people are putting on action to see the development of Nigeria, to see the growth of Nigeria. Please share this message. If you are watching this, share this message so that more people can watch. It is a very important topic, with the hope that it can inspire one or two persons out there to change their wicked heart. You understand? So it's important that you share this message to your world, share it to your friend. We need to inspire ourselves. We need to inspire ourselves because a lot of people shy away from the truth. How can you be celebrating a country where we've had a president for about 3 years now, there's no single project. This is the same president. In the first 6 months, nothing was done. Nothing was done in Nigeria in the first 6 months. No ministers were appointed. This is the same president that spent over 4 months or 5 months in a foreign country taking healthcare. There is no initiative to open up a standard or a 5-star hospital where the president can treat himself, but still our people are celebrating failure. Is it right? It's not right by people, man. We have got to keep telling ourselves the truth. We have got to stand for what is right. The best way to celebrate a country like Nigeria is to find a way to help the people. You see some people, I see so many flyers out there. Join us in this club, man, celebrating Nigeria. Join us in this place, celebrating Nigeria. I see so many Nigerian celebrities flying to different countries to have a show to celebrate Nigerian independence. That is stupidity. It is stupid of most Nigerian celebrities who continue to celebrate failed system of government. Most of them are the problems because they benefit from these people. Imagine the change that can happen if every Nigerian celebrity with millions of followers on social media use their own platform to instigate a change. Use their own platform to talk to our generation. But they continue to show our young people luxury life, their new cars, the car they bought for their wife, the new house they bought, how they are chilling in the private jets. But this is not going to change our country. This is only going to make the youth want to do things that will make them on their own level. But when you break it down, you have to walk before you can jump. You have to crawl before you can walk. You understand? We need to start teaching our young people, man. There's a very, very big problem in our country. It doesn't directly affect me because I have a choice to throw away my Nigerian passport, obviously. A month away from Nigeria, you can see the difference in my skin. A month away from Nigeria, you can see the difference in my attitude. I am more calm, less stressful, no noise. There's a big difference, yo. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in attitude. Your environment, you are a product of your environment. If you live in a country, let's use it. I will always use Edo State as a case study because that's where I live. If you use Edo State as a case study, where many young people live without electricity almost every night. If you have electricity at night, it means that you have a gen on. And once your generator is on, you are forced to sleep with a sound. That's if you have a good gen. If you have a good gen, you may hear. If you have the normal gen like me, oh yes, so every day you sleep in pain. Every day you sleep with so much noise. This can affect you mentally. It's the truth. So technically, almost everybody living in a state like Edo State has a mental issue. Because you deal with the noise at home, the time you're supposed to be getting rest. When you go out there on the street, all you hear is boom, 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 boom. People fighting, noise everywhere, air pollution. It is time we come together as people to make a change that we wish to see. I am using the 58th birthday edition to call on every Nigerian youth to stand up for what is right. No youth in Nigeria as a whole love Nigeria more than me. Because 99% of Nigerian youth will drop their Nigerian passport to attain any other nation passport. 99% of Nigerian youth will denounce Nigeria to have another citizenship of a better country. Nigeria at 50, I was one young person who collaborated with other young people to host Nigeria at 50. The pictures are there. I hosted Nigeria at 50. I think I will show you guys that so that it doesn't seem like we are just talking. We like evidence. Nigeria at 50, I was one young person who brought so many other young people together. So you know what? Our country is 50 years old. Let's celebrate. After 50 years, nothing has changed. And after 8 years, nothing has changed. You want me to be happy? No, I can't be happy, man. I cannot be happy. Look at this, guys. Look at this briefly, all right? Facebook, picture message. Look at this. Nigeria independent at 50, right? Look at it. It was in 2010. This is what I did. I brought other young people together. This is Nigeria at 50. All right? Talking about how we can change our community. This is Nigeria at 50. All right? 8 years later, man. 8 years later, nothing has changed. Nothing has improved. More pain have been bestowed on the people. And we think it's unfair. We think it's unfair. So today, I am not celebrating Nigerian independence because it will not be wise of me as a young person to say Happy Independence Day. What is there to be happy about? I can understand if we finally have electricity 24 hours, then there's something to be happy about. I can understand that we are using, we have healthcare in every local government. It's something to be happy about. But there's absolutely nothing to be happy about. When you look at investment in Nigeria, it baffles me to see that so many governors, so many ministers, even the president will go to a different country to sign a deal. To invest in Nigeria, to invest in Edo State, to invest in Imo State. The greatest investment we need is investment of electricity. The greatest investment we need in Nigeria is the investment of power. They need to go to China, they need to go to Japan, they need to go to Korea, they need to go to Brazil to bring people who can invest in electricity. There are so many companies who are willing to do it. They'll do it even for free. It will not cost them anything. Nigerians are willing to pay. The average Nigerian spend more on fuel for generator than he will pay on his NEPA bill. They will not do it because the average Nigerian spend more on generator than car. Because just about every house, every home have a generator. Not everybody have a car. So technically, Nigerian government make more money for selling petroleum for generator users than people who use it for car. When you go to a country like Brazil, I've been to Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, I was surprised to find out that vehicles in Brazil now use sugarcane as a source of fuel. Their vehicles, many vehicles in Brazil don't use gasoline anymore. But we live in a Nigeria whereby many youths are still over there clapping for failed politicians. I'm ashamed of you guys, man. I'm ashamed of you guys. All right. So doing our part, I want to say a big thank you to all our God-sent family around the world who continue to support us. Today we are going to present a young man, a young Nigerian who was an army, all right? He's an army, fought the Boko Haram, got injured. It's been over a year. This guy has been reaching out to me almost a year, but I've decided not to try to present him because I didn't want any problems, all right? I didn't want any problems with his army crew and all. But at some point, our brother is dying. We have to make a difference. And also, we are going to follow up with Abraham, the guy that has a skin disease, Abraham. We are going to follow up with Abraham, the guy with the skin disease. and so many other stories. All right. So for now, I want to say a big thank you to all our supporters, our sister Glow and sister Doris, sister Kate, all these people who support our widow program. Currently, we are having a widow program right now online, and there's also one going on in Imo State, in Umuduba Kingdom. We are empowering 20 widows. There's about 140 widows living in Isu local government in Umuduba Kingdom. We have the list of them, but we are going to do it in batches. So today we are empowering 20 widows with a little bit of accolades in Umuduba Kingdom, and we are also empowering 20 here in Edo State, just to show them that they are not forgotten. They are not forgotten, man. It's the best way you can celebrate independence. Not going out there at night, popping champagne to celebrate a failed country. Youths, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. If I have to start slapping you guys one by one to wake up, to wake you guys up, then I need to do that. If I need to start slapping you guys one by one to wake you guys up, then I need to do that. All right, so Mr. Larry or Miss Lydia or Akoda, if you're on this line, please get online. Let's discuss briefly and see how we can do. All right, who's online there? Is anybody at my office? Who's online? Let's discuss briefly. Yesterday, I shared a post of Udo Village. All right, Udo Village has one of the best history in Nigeria as a whole. Udo Village have one of the best history. Udo, for those of you from Udo Village, it tells a story of a giant guy called Arwan in Benin Kingdom. When you go to that place is a mess. This is somewhere we could have developed. This is somewhere that is supposed to be very, very nice for tourism. But we are slowly forgetting our great history, and we think it's unfair. Somewhere like Udo should be well developed. Let me show you guys, man, so that it doesn't seem like I'm just talking. All right. This is a part of failure. This is a courthouse in Udo Village. This is a courthouse in Udo Village. This is something that tells a very, very mighty history in Nigeria as a whole. This is a courthouse. This is Aaron. This guy has so much story. So much story. But look at the packaging. The packaging is poor. This river behind me is where the Aaron, the giant, supposedly went, and they never saw him again. This area should be barricaded for tourism to come and look at it. If possible, put a bridge across it, so that people can come from around the world and explore. But this is poor. It's too poor. So we are encouraging those in power to do their best to promote culture, to promote arts. We need to. Benin Kingdom, Edo State can sustain on tourism alone because we have so much to show. When you go to Igun Street, you see what people are doing with their hand, you will be amazed. You'll be amazed. So my people, man, let's continue to tell ourselves the truth. Our people don't like the truth, they like gossip. Our people don't like the truth, they like gossip. If this platform was a gossip platform, you see people rushing just to hear gossip. And I'm too big for that. All right? Mr. Akoda, I'm calling you up. Mr. Akoda Inogiaro, I'm calling you guys, calling my good guys at the Godsend Foundation. I miss them so much. My good guys at the Godsend Foundation. Mr. Akoda.
Good afternoon, sir.
Mr. Akoda the Blackie. the black Akoda.
Good afternoon.
I told myself I not wish me happy independent. I was trying to forget problem.
Was nothing they happen yet. Since 4 days there is no light. We just bought fuel for our generator here. Since 4 days there's no light.
I mean, you guys are used to it now. when I'm in Nigeria, I start to look like you. When I'm in Nigeria, I start to look like you with your black skin. This is my real skin, bro.
Boss, I don't see over French doing your side, though. We need to roll.
Oh, this is you see my real skin? You see my real skin, Abi?
Yes, so.
All right, so how many of you guys are there?
Larry is here. Lydia
take the
is
camera
there,
around.
and
Let me see what.
James
Take
is
the
there.
camera around. Take it to the front. Let me say hi to everybody there before we continue.
Okay.
Agree to now.
Well, greet am.
Bless you.
All right, yeah, welcome. Yeah. All right, well done. I greet all of you now. Give Larry, Akoda, give that mama, the big mama, that mama with fat. May I talk to her? Mama, you see me?
I talk.
Thank you. God will bless you.
Mama, you see me?
Well. I see you. I see you. Mama Yoruba.
Mama Yoruba, how are you?
I see you well.
Mama Yoruba. How about this?
I don't see you well.
I'm proud of
bless
you. All right, who's the next person there?
Thank you.
Akoda.
Sir, please, your mom outside. I'm coming.
Yeah, it gives me so much joy to see that I'm able to be a source of hope to so many women. Many women depend on us. Many women come to our office daily. Believe me, guys, I solve so many problems you don't see. Every day when I wake up, there are so many problems that I get to solve even before I leave my bed. I'm just so happy that I'm a source of hope to so many women. I'm happy that I've been able to create a platform where we can give little to so many women. All right? Look at them. So we want to give them accolades today. Accolades, yes. Wow. Hey.
Wait, one hour.
More. Over there. See that Queen, because Queen, how are you?
I got to talk to you.
Queen. Since you can't find, you just never get boyfriend.
Sir, we miss you. You know, I come back.
I see my very fresh first. My very fresh first.
Precious.
Oh, I miss you guys too. All right, no problem.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. So my people, my Nigerian people, this is what we need to start doing. We need to start finding a way we can solve little problem. All right. All right. So Akoda. Where's Lydia? Lydia, how are you?
Lydia, boss is talking to you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
This tie you are wearing? What is it called?
It's an off-shoulder dress, sir.
Okay, you are representing Nigeria, Abi?
No. I'm celebrating myself.
That's very good. Where's Gift?
She's behind.
Gift. Call Gift. Gift, boss, they call you.
Where's your other lady, the teacher, the teacher lady? Where is she?
That's
Eziba.
Okay, let's finish with these ladies first, and we'll go to our own topic. All right. What I want you guys to do for me now, I want all the ladies to sing "My Helper" for me. My helper, oh, let us sing for me before we dash them money.
There is something that makes me come in
do. Thank you. I'm good now.
There is something that makes me come into your presence,
Okay, what I want me to do for me now? What I want me to do for me? I want all of us say prayer for all the people, all the women, all the men who they support our work. Me I pray for them now from around the world. Everybody who they support us, as to be widows too. Me I pray for everybody who they support us.
In the name of Jesus. Father, we thank you.
Amen. In the name of Jesus. Yes. All right. Me sit down. We don't start our church with that. And our church with this God sent ministry. Okay, mama, them. I want me all of una know say me as I did here so for Igbo land, I did very proud of una. As I did here so, I did worry about una because I know say many of una not easy. Things not easy for una. I want to assure and say, make una not worry. One day I will do big things for all of una. Now they hear me so? All right. So, Akoda. Okay, what you do for me now? You put our own personal cases, like the woman with the gutter and Queen. We are going to address them separately. But in the meantime, you give every other woman, give them 5,000 naira.
Okay, sir.
So you can start doing that now. Let's see what you're doing.
Mrs. Esther Idahosa.
Edosa.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Mrs. Uche Christina.
Yeah, God bless you. Remember,
Miss Esther Idahosa.
God will give you long life.
Idahosa. Mrs. Titilayo. Mrs. Aifua. Mrs. Aifua. Mrs. Ruth Evans.
God bless you, sir.
Mrs. Rose Johnson. Mrs. Amina Uyi.
God bless you.
Mr. Adesua.
Yeah, we can leave now. Boss, another set.
All right, go ahead. You guys should go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
They pray for all the people who support us. All the people who support us, they pray for them. Because of them, now they do all this our work.
God bless you, sir.
This is how you celebrate independence, man. Share it to Buhari. Tell Buhari that the women are suffering. The women are suffering. They need love. They need help. They need protection. They need health care. Failed system of government that our youth are celebrating. Shame on you guys.
How many times is that?
No, Mama, you see outside, we'll go address your case.
Boss, someone address the case.
The other one, let you sit down. Let me go.
All these ones, may they sing one gospel song for me first, but it's fresh.
Mama, who don't say writing this down? Please sit down. You don't say you don't come this morning. Maybe you don't sit down. Some people will come this morning.
They don't
bless
do
you,
all
man.
that.
Not my power. That God sent foundation. I'm happy that we have been able to create a platform where we can give people assurance. This is what we need. May they sing for me. May they sing one song for me. Am I happy? May they sing for me first.
Boss, Hello, boss.
I'm
We
with
call
you.
for 20. We call for 20 widows, but the people present here is 23.
It's all right. We'll continue. No problem. But they should sing for me first and pray. They should pray for. They should pray for the people supporting the God Sent Foundation. After they pray for the people, then they sing for me.
Okay. Oga say make una pray for people when they support God Sent Foundation.
Most gracious Father, we thank you, we bless you, we worship you, we exalt your holy name for whom you are, for all you are doing in the life of your children, your sons that are promoting this your work. Father, we thank you for their lives and we pray for them earnestly. Lord God Almighty, you have set them as a rock, as a timber to be supplied to all our individuals. Father, we pray for them that the money they are using, the source where they are getting this money for, we never go dry in the name of Jesus. Whatsoever is their heart desire, grant it unto them. Surprise them with a miracle. Yet there's no way, oh Lord, make a way in our head. You give them, oh Lord, to feed us all the days of their life.
Amen. Let us sing for us.
Whatsoever they put their hands on, they shall prosper by it. Whatsoever they think in their heart that is of goodness and mercy, that may come on their life. And bless them and bless them.
Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus.
In Jesus' name we are
Small prayer
praying.
for a small song for us. Let us sing for
Someone
us.
should read a gospel song. Any song, beneath anyone.
Igbo person not there. Igbo person not there.
We are grateful, oh Lord, all you have done for us. Thank you, Jesus. We are grateful, oh Lord.
Igbo person there. Any Igbo.
All right, all the Igbo, me not join me for this one. Chineke, hold on, make sure hold on. All right, it's enough. All right, me sing. Me want to sing for now. Chineke indima o indima. All right.
Amen.
All right, may I sit down. May I see all their beautiful faces? May I see their faces?
Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, Sarah.
Okay, hold on. Go back. right. All right, it's enough, it's enough, it's enough. All right, I want you all to know that.
Your resources are like the mighty wave of the sea that no one can stop in Jesus' name. Wherever you go, you shall be the head and not the tail. Wherever the sole of your feet shall touch, you shall possess it in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. I better be a portion in this life in Jesus' name.
Mama,
Better
to mama, better to mama.
Better, now they follow you, my son, in Jesus' name.
Mama. All right, so I want me all of you know say I did very proud of you now. Now they hear me so. I want me all of you know say I did very proud of you now. I want our show now say many good things will come in our way. All right. I want our show now say God will send help and come. We will take help all of you now. Now you understand? As today, now October 1st, now I call some of my friends say it's not good. Make we live now. Make una dey suffer. Where today supposed to be Independence Day. Where women supposed to be happy, people supposed to be jolly. Now I say make they call now, make they give now small 5K. When I take enjoy today, me na manager now here. Akoda, please just give to them. Give to them.
They give to them. Okay. Boss, Ali Best Roland, he said he's supporting us with a 40,000 tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much. Who collect and go down? Who don't collect if they go? Who don't collect if they go? More do other things.
Okay. Who don't? Anybody they don't give, you can leave now.
I should wait.
Outside.
Nonsense addition, God bless you so much, and God will empower you for this ministry. And the people that is still bringing money from different ways. Open doors, celebration, put through, no way, no man against you with succeed. Number one, anything was shared. Any man and woman make a plan against you, they go use their head, carry it, they not go succeed.
Precious, how you doing now? Precious. One love. Wow. That is how you celebrate Independence Day, y'all. Let's continue to give our people a very, very little hope. We have another program going on right now in Umuduba Kingdom. We are also empowering about 30 widows there. All right, 30 widows is being empowered in Umuduba Kingdom right now as we speak. Post those videos later.
Queen. I will call Queen.
Queen.
Nick, how are you?
They call Queen. Queen, the other woman.
Call Queen.
They tell you something. Call Queen. Okay, you be with you. To be with you.
Oh.
Hello, how are you? Our teacher.
I got your text.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm live.
Okay.
Tell me about the progress.
You say?
Tell me about progress with the kids.
Okay, the progress. All right. Like I told you, I found out their weaknesses and their strengths, and they have this joy in learning. Ogogo is an output student. Then the other Igbo boy, he loves to read law. He wants to be a lawyer in the future.
What are their names?
But I found.
What are their names? What are their names?
I know Ogogo, Osama, Samuel Favor, but the Igbo boy's name, I don't think I can pronounce it. Gift.
As a teacher,
okay,
don't you think that's the first thing you should learn?
Yes, it is, Gift. But he speaks Igbo a lot and he says he has Igbo
That's
names.
not what I asked you, ma'am. I asked you, as a teacher to our boys, don't you think the first thing you should learn is their names?
Yes, I did. That's why I mentioned
Okay, what are their names? What are their names?
Oh, Favor, Gift, and Samuel.
There's two more.
The other one, I've not really had any. I've not chatted with him at all.
All right.
I've not.
We want you to know that we are very proud of you and we are excited of working with you.
Sir?
I said I want you to know that I'm very proud of you and I'm excited of working with you.
Thank you, sir. Have you heard any reports about the progress? Maybe the children have talked to you about their learning method, the method I use in teaching them. I don't know if they've talked to you about it, how excited they are in learning and doing research too.
No problem. Continue. We have a very big dream. We're going to build a school together. We're going to start a God-sent international school together very soon. I'm going to work with you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you
I'm proud
so
of
much.
you.
Happy
All right, that's
Independence.
it. All right, next person.
Okay.
All right, Queen, how are you?
I'm sorry, sir.
That's you come fine.
Thank you, sir.
God sent too much, oh.
Love you small, sir. You too much.
All right, for those of you watching for the very first time, her name is Queen. Queen has twins and triplets. She's a mother of twins and triplets. She has 5 children. All right. Around December, middle of December in 2017, she was on the streets begging to survive, to feed her children, alongside with a God-sent member in Manchester. Her name is Mercy Ore. Went to the middle of the city center, picked her up, took her home, make life so much better for her. As you can see, there's a big difference. And Queen, we want you to know that we are very proud of you.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you all, sir.
All right, how's your kids?
They are fine, sir.
All right, now, the last time we spoke, we talked about, I gave you money for a caravan already. You already got that?
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir. You gave me money for caravan.
Yeah, you already got the caravan, right? You already bought the caravan.
Yes.
The next thing you need now is money for you to buy things inside.
Yes, sir.
All right, and you requested for 50,000 naira, and I told you that was not enough.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what we're going to do to give you a try, to see how good you will do. We're going to be monitoring your business. As you are going further, we'll help you grow, okay? So today,
yes, sir.
Once we give you this money, I want you to know that we are not going to be giving you any more 20,000 naira stipends anymore.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, our brother Victor, one of our brothers that has been supporting you, Victor, he sent me 50,000 naira. All right?
Yes, sir.
He sent me 50,000 naira.
Thank you, Mr. Victor.
Yeah, so a God Foundation will add another 50,000 naira to making 100,000 naira to give to you today. All right? So we'll give you 100,000
yes,
naira
sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll give you 100,000 naira today to go and buy the things you need for your shop. Then we'll monitor you from there.
Yes, sir.
If you are doing good, we'll support you some more. How you, Sam?
Thank you very much, sir.
It's
yes,
okay?
I appreciate you. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. No bother. So let me talk to Akoda. Akoda.
Hello, boss.
All right. So we put her down. I will give her 100,000 naira today. Do you have 100,000 with you?
No, I don't have 100,000. You know, we request for 20 widows that they should visit our office. But
okay, no problem. No problem. Just hold on. Tell her to hold on. I will transfer money to her. Collect her account number now. I'll transfer to her.
We have it, sir.
We have the account number.
All right. So, Queen, the money will be available in your account today. So you can go start buying the things by tomorrow, and we'll follow up with you. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. God bless
you. So you say thank you to all the God Sent Foundation supporters, especially Brother Victor. So that's the deal. All right. Are you still there? All right. No problem. We'll talk later. Who's the next person, please? Akoda. Akoda.
Sir.
You said you have an account number, right?
Okay, I will do that now.
All right, let me talk to the next person.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
I'm Teresa. No.
Mama Teresa, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking
sir.
so good. Just you fine.
Thank you. The power of God
How
and
about you
your
now?
power. Fine, thank God.
How's your children?
They're fine, sir.
All right. For those of you following us for the very first time, this is Teresa Imafidon. Teresa Imafidon is she's a widow. She's a widow in Edo State. Her husband died about 13 years ago. I saw her hawking most days when I was going to work. Her story breaks my heart. When I see her on a very heavy load, she has a big gutter in her throat. We've been able to solve a gutter, something she carried for about 12 years. 12 years gutter on her throat. We did a successful operation for her about 7 months ago, and we put her on the 20,000 naira monthly stipend. And this time, I think she wants to start a business. All right. So you tell me, say you want to start business. Last time we will talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but if let's say I give you some money, make you rent space that day, Nabi.
You said I should look for Canava, and I went to go and look for it. They said they gave me the price. They said it's 120, and I told Ayo about it. So
okay, 120 for caravan. We think is it a brand new one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's.
No,
I think it's better we get used one so it can be cheaper for us.
Okay, sir.
We find a used one so it can be cheaper for us. Okay, I'll be back soon. You are the next person we are going to help. Okay, so we are going to get you a caravan and we're going to help you. Okay, don't worry. I love you so much. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, but what you do is work with Ayo. Work with Ayo. Ayo should find you a cheaper caravan. Around 70 or 80,000 naira is okay.
Okay, sir.
What about the space you are going to put it?
Yeah, I've gotten a place.
Have you paid for it?
No, you gave me 10,000 the other day. Then I went and paid into the bank because since I cannot get the Canava now, so I decided to pay him so that immediately I got the Canava, I will now withdraw the money and pay the person.
But what about if the place, somebody else take the place?
Sir?
What about somebody else take the place?
Has someone take the place?
No.
Okay, the place is close to your house. Is it close to your house?
Yes, sir.
It's a good location.
Yes, sir.
How much is it a month?
I said 1.5. Then you gave me 10,000. You said I should go and pay for 6 months. Since the Canava is not yet ready, then I decided to go and pay it
In the bank.
in the bank.
Okay, no problem. Now you go and find the caravan. When we find a cheap one, we're going to buy it for you, all right? But 120 is too much for a caravan. You don't need a new one. Find fairly used.
Okay, sir.
Tell my boys in my office, they can also help you look for a good one. Eh?
Okay.
Something to
Yes,
start
sir.
with. When I come, we finish the job, all right?
Yes, sir.
But in meantime, Akoda will give you 20,000 naira, your monthly money. We'll still pay you this month until we're able to set you up.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, you say hi to everybody supporting our work. You pray for them.
Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you all. God bless you.
Right, God bless you. All right. Akoda, give her 20,000 naira.
Thank you. Thank you all for your support. And thank you all.
You're welcome. All right. Next person, please.
J-Flex.
J-Flex, what's up?
Cool. Greetings, box,
You know the chop. See the way you can't be like you know the chop.
Just to express my mind and feelings. But right now we have got the chance, so we have to do it wisely. We are living in a serious one. I want you when you give me them a die every day. We are living in a serious one. I want you when you use them a hustle on the streets. We are living in a serious one. I want you when you give me them a die every day. We are living in a serious one. I want you when you use them a hustle on the streets. Long time ago me have to get a boy. The matter like see him run education. Right now we must offer nation. Out of the situation in a nation. The football they shout and the football they win. The two pick me them a die every day. And we walk in this month of play. Check what they say and of God you peace. Right now the situation is a bad. Man a bad man hustle on the streets. Police want take the wire guns. They not like what I want on the nation. What's wrong on the nation make me sometimes confusion. Right now the situation just make avoid them falling in confusion. We are living in a serious one. I want you when they pick me them out and every day. We are living in a serious one. I want you when they use them out upon the streets. We are living in a serious one. I want you when they pick me them out and every day. We are living in a serious one. I want you when they use them out upon the streets. We are the sick and tired. When we sign a thing that can work on Nigeria. All of the poor them they suffer, and they need to defeat them and die of malaria. Our leader them hammer, they use our naira, take the private helicopter. Our yacht get the dealer, the road them in jail, it be like America. The rich men pick me them, the theater stand, the poor men pick me them, the Binanican, MC, we be one Nigeria. The brother me tell you it's a home of black life. Right now it's so bad and good, right now it's no good at all. Situation so bad. We don't like the way things are people in our country. We are living in a serious one.
All right, it's enough. Cut it. Tell me about your song. Tell me about your song one more time, J-Flex. Tell me about your song. What are you saying? For those who don't understand Patois.
Yo, today is Independence Day for Nigerians, you know.
He said you should tell him about your song.
Yo, serious one, you know. I did serious one for the situation in the country, you know. Situation is so bad, no lights, no job, no food, no engagement for the youth, to showcase their talent, no platform. That's the reason why I did that song, Serious Word, just to express my mind, my feelings, Things are bad in Nigeria. Yo, that's the reason of the song, man.
J-Flex, if like say, you say you need help because your face black. All your eyes don't go inside. That's why you're hungry.
I need help, Baba. I need help. I need help. I go to boss.
J-Flex. All right, go ahead and call us your number. Tell us your number.
All right, my phone number is 090-98-42-92-72.
Again.
One more time.
090-98-42-92-72. Then my Facebook is Reflex Amedu.
All right, may I could give you 5K for small movement, yeah? At all.
This boss! Either the chair! This man, respect. Appreciate, good things.
All right, Koda. Please give me 5K.
Okay. I appreciate
all right,
it.
Now, who's next person?
We are true, sir.
All right, so now, Akoda, I send you money for the boys to buy some food.
Hello, boss. It's
Yeah.
true now.
All right,
Okay,
Akoda.
Boss.
I send you money for the guys to buy some food. Have you guys bought it?
So what? Which money?
For food for the boys.
Yes.
All right. Please, it's important that you encourage them not to eat so much. Yeah. They can't just be wasting food, man. They have to eat very minimum. I cannot afford to be paying almost 1,800,000 every month just to feed them. They have to manage the food. All right.
Okay, sir.
And you also said that somebody needs some textbook. You were telling me about textbooks.
Yes. Because there are some textbook we cannot get from the school, that we cannot get in the school. We have to get that textbook outside. So they say we should go and buy those one outside. It's only the one that we can get in the school. That is what we pay for.
How much are the textbooks?
It's 45,300.
All right. What you do for me is that you contact a God Sent Forward group for that. Contact God Sent Forward group. They take care of the books. Because I remember that I also sent you some money for Samudiame follow-up. I sent you about 60,000 naira more after the school fees, correct?
Yes,
all right,
because
so
Osamudiame's own, sir, we paid 57,000 naira for the school fees. It's only that one they paid. So you not send me money for the book and all that.
We pay 57 for Samudiame or 157?
157,000 for the school fees. So you not send me money for the textbooks and other things.
All right, but for this new textbook, you contact God Sent Forward group for them to send money for that, and also for the salary, they will be paying you guys salary. Or everybody, today is 1st of the month, they should send you guys the salary. God Sent Forward group. All right.
Okay, sir.
In the meantime, how many people do we have in the office? So they give everybody 5,000 naira.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Not too late.
Sir, he asked Mr. Dodo to come, but he's not available, sir.
Yeah, send me a message. Lydia, how's your mom? How's your mom, Lydia? Lydia, how is your mom?
She's fine, thank you, sir.
What's the update on the project?
It's going well. She's plastering and fixing the ties, and then after she wants to do the pummeling stuff.
All right, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Blessing. Let me speak to Blessing. Blessing, come. God bless you. You should stop making noise there, man. Larry, those guys should stop making noise. You guys are making noise, man.
Sir?
You told me that you want to go and learn catering. What's up with that?
No money now. No money to go to catering school.
Speak good English. You told me you want to learn catering, right? Speak good English.
Boss, speak good English.
I don't have money. My mom said till next year.
How much is it?
First term is 40,000.
Where is the location?
Ted.
Okay, I will send you one of my friend number. I will send you one of my friend number on your WhatsApp. All right. Her name is Success. She have a catering school. You go and register there. I'll pay her. Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's what you really want to do, right?
Yes, sir.
You want to be a caterer?
Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. All right, who's next? There? Anybody else there? Nick.
Too much.
Nick, you're not doing a good job. You're not doing a good job. All right, it's all right. Where's graphics?
Graphics.
Deeper life.
Thank
How
you
you
very
doing?
much, sir.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
fine,
James?
sir.
Where's James? Let me say hi to James.
James.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
James,
Thank you
how are
very much,
you?
sir.
Well done, eh?
I'm fine.
Yeah, much love. I love you guys. What's the next person there?
Gift.
Gift, how are you?
Sir, fine, thank you, sir.
What's the update on the boys?
Sir, they are very okay. Very soon I'll be going to the market to get their food stuff, sir.
All right, advise them not to eat too much, because if they eat too much, they are going to be hungry, man. There's no excuse for anybody to. How many of them? A family of 5 in Nigeria, they can manage with a 20,000 naira salary. Why are they eating like that? It's not nice.
Okay, sir, I will talk to them, sir. Sir, I appreciate
All
a lot. Thank you, sir.
All right. Let me say hi to Larry. Larry, let me see your face.
Hey, sir.
Thank you.
What did you put in your face? Larry, what did you put in your face? What's the expression?
Due to the killings that happened day before yesterday, when the soldiers killed some students in Jos, and an incident happened during some planes were rehearsing for independence for their parade, so they got accident. 2 pilots died, so the country is not watching.
So you are crying blood for Nigeria, Abi?
I'm crying for them.
All right, continue to cry. All right, no problem. Nice to talk to you, all you guys. All right, be a good citizen of Nigeria, okay?
Yes, sir.
And also this coming on Saturday, we are going to celebrate 2 birthdays. One of our sister Imwetinya and our brother who starts in Spain. Every first Saturday of every month, we are going to use to start celebrating a God Sent Kitchen birthday. All our God Sent members, we're going to be celebrating their birthday every first Saturday of the month. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, so note that. Lydia should know that. Let me talk to Lydia.
Lydia.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Lydia, you hear what I said, right?
Yes, sir, I heard you.
Every first Saturday of every month, we are going to use it to be celebrating all our members' birthday. Every first Saturday, so it's important that we get more people who need assistance, more people who want to eat. All right. So we'll make sure it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. We're going to have the DJ there, invite some kids and all that, so that more people can eat this weekend. We're going to have some cake.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
All right, that's another day at the God Sent Foundation. I want to thank everyone who have been supporting our good work. For those of you who said you want to support, I saw some comment there. 3060544255. First Bank 3060544255. We have just empowered over 20 widows in those states. We are doing the same thing in Imo State. I'm going to update you guys later on that. For those of you who have reached out to support, I want to say thank you. Now, we go straight to the story of a brother, an army guy, is a Benin man who have been sick for so many years. But before that, I want to call up on our brother Abraham. He's supposed to be giving me an update today. I've been trying to reach him, but he's not, his number is not, I'll call him up. Abraham, you remember the case of Abraham? And yes, for those people who said they're going to support Abraham, we raised about 800,000 naira for Abraham. We have only received about 495,000 naira so far. We have received 495,000 naira so far. A lot of people promised today, because today is an holiday. You know, we've received about 400, let's say 500,000 naira so far. All right, so if you have not supported and you have pledged to support, I ask that you do that, please. Do that, please. All right. Let me call Abraham to see what's up. Thank you so much for your support. We can continue to do this, right? We can continue to take time off to see how we can create a change for our people. Imagine the joy on those women face, like the fat mama, the fat Yoruba mama. She sells native soap right there at the Oba Akezua Cultural Center. Native. When I pass through there every day, tears in my heart, man. When I see how she's trying to also, she's diabetic, just trying to make a living, man. And of course, we are also starting a God-sent mini clinic. Once every month, we are going to create a platform where we can do free checkup for so many people. All right, free checkup, that's also coming. So many good can happen if they let me do the job in peace. So many initiatives, so many good can happen for our people if they let me do the. I don't enjoy living in Nigeria, but I enjoy helping the people. You understand? Life is so hard in Nigeria, man. Life is so hard. But when you have joy in what you do, you don't look at the disadvantage. You only look at the advantage, all right? So for those of you supporting us, I want to say thank you. Special shout out to every one of you who continue to support. Abraham is not picking up, so I think we'll call the brother that is an army to join us now and tell us the story. Thank you so much, man. Pakewi. Thank you so much. That's what social media is for. Social media is supposed to be used to make a change, but many youth use it for gossip, use it for so many rubbish that I don't understand. Use your platform to see how you can help the people. Nation building. Every one of us have to do better, man. All right? We cannot blame failure on any issue in 21st century where we have so much tools we can use. We cannot blame failure on anybody anymore because we have so much tools we can use. Enley, yes, Enley, thank you so much. I'm trying to call these guys. They are not picking up. I'm just trying to help. All right, our brother, if you are there online, just comment. Kester Kingsley Osumbo is the Nigerian Army. Kester Osumbo. If you are there, make a comment so I can bring you in. You can tell us our story. So we'll see how we can reach out to you in very little way. All right. All right, he's not picking up, but he has been messaging me. He has wound. He wants me to reach out to him. All right, let me just show his messages for record 6. All right, he has been reaching out to me. This is a conversation from him, wanting to help. I've been chatting with him for almost a year now. You know, for almost a year. You know, I mean, I didn't want to reach out because I don't want any issue, man. Because I feel that, you know, as the army, the presidency should be able to help. But, you know, watching our brother die in pain, I think that we should reach out. But he's not picking up. I'm going to try one more time. If he doesn't pick up, we'll call it a day. All right? Oh, these guys, none of them is picking up. All right, so nobody is speaking, and maybe we address the issue another day. I want to use today to continue to encourage each and every one of you to be the change you wish to see. Don't be a Nigerian youth, a social media Nigerian youth. You say you love APC, right? You love APC. Ask yourself one question. What are you doing to support the APC government? Being on social media every day, writing articles is not change. being on social media every day, defending your governor, defending your president, defending your commissioner, it's not change. It's actually very stupid. If you're a young person who go out there every day to defend a political party in a Nigeria that is failed, you are stupid. But if you are a young person who is out there every day contributing your quota to the development of Nigeria, seeing the things you can do to make a change, they're accolades to you. A young man like Dion Osagie, who is not in any political party, doing so much to uplift the people, deserves a lot of accolades. I am not in any political party, but when you look at the things I am doing to help the people, you look at the things people who support the party so much are doing, all you can do is laugh. You laugh at them. Because if you truly love your party, you should be able to create a forum, a platform where you can use your own platform to support your political party in very little ways. If you love your governor, if you support your governor, you should be able to create a platform where you can support your governor. I personally think that in Edo State, as a case study, nobody loved Governor Obasanjo more than me. Nobody support Governor Obasanjo more than me because of my platform. I am practically doing things that the government failed to do. That is a huge support. All right. So if I was Governor Obasanjo, I will reach out to me and call me and say, Dion Osagie, we love what you're doing. Thank you so much for what you have been doing. I mean, may God never let me become a governor who do not respect people who are contributing their quota to the development. We need leaders who will encourage other young leaders to be the leader they truly want to be. Because it's a big failure for us to have any form of leadership and somebody is doing something in your community and you have not one day say, hey man, thanks for what you do.
And why are you also leaving the apartment?
In Imo State, a king reached out to me in Imo State and gave me an award. In this kingdom, let me show you guys. Show you guys.
Okay,
all right. A king reached out to me in this kingdom, in Umuduba kingdom, in Isu local government, and gave me a kingship. For those of you who know what a king, a chief means, it means that I'm directly responsible. My voice is very important in the community. So today we are giving about 30 widows in Umuduba kingdom accolades for independence. That is what every one of us should do. I'm encouraging you. This is not a critique, just an encouragement to my youths to join hands with Nigerian faith leaders. All right, Nigerian faith leaders to be the change they wish to see. I so much love you. I appreciate you, and I strongly believe that together we can make a difference. And don't forget, if you are in Europe, I'll be in Europe this week. On the 5th, I'm going to be in Valencia, Spain. On the 5th, I'm going to be in Valencia, Spain to attend live on stage album release for our brother Beckley, okay? He's doing live on stage. All the Edo musicians in diaspora will be there. And I'm very proud to also be there. I'll show you that flyer real quick. Let me just give you a tour of our trip. I'll show you that flyer real quick. All the Edo musicians in diaspora will be there. So if you are in Europe, this is it. All right.
I'm looking to have it for the
all right.
of November because I just paid my rent.
All right. If you are there, so support us in Spain. I want to say that I love you. In on the 7th, I'm going to be in Torino for an award. Big shout out to our brother Leonan for recognizing me as a hero. You know, thank you so much. On the 13th, I'm receiving another award in Manchester. Our sister Sissy Gold, thank you so much for recognizing me. On the 12th of October, there's a Godsend meeting at Spices Restaurant in Manchester. 12-13, I'll be in Manchester. On the 20th, we're going to be in London at Lush Bar. So thank you guys so much for your support. I love you. Dion Osagie. Together we'll make a difference. Sonny Ezomo, I will not be in Cork. I think that people in Cork are not very organized. I'm sorry to say. People in Cork are not very organized. They made me change my flights. From my original departure date for their own convenient date, and they're calling me again for change of plan. I think that is very disrespectful, and I don't appreciate that. So I'm not going to Cork, and I don't think I will ever go to Cork because I don't respect people who play with my time and don't have the courtesy to say, you know what, I'm sorry for doing this. All right, one love, my people, man. Together we'll make a difference.